My crappy day in COVID! We're all having them. Hi, Dr. Heather Brown, psychotherapist from Orange County, and I want to give you a little bit of a different of a viewpoint of what can go on with this. I live alone. Everything's cut off like it's been cut off from all of you. And I wake up one day and I'm thinking, I just don't want to do this. Now, I did something I don't encourage my clients to do, and I did it all day long. I let myself stay crappy, blue, bummed. I plodded through the day, and I'm a therapist, so I know how to get out of that place, and I didn't all day long. And I kept saying to myself, like, you can get yourself out of this, Dr. Brown. You know what to do. Go exercise, call a friend. And I didn't. And I let myself sit with that and experience what a lot of you are experiencing it. But maybe you don't know what to do. And at the end of the day, I never wanted to have another day like that. Fast forward, 2 weeks later, I wake up. It's that same overwhelming dread, frustration, anger, sadness. I want to go do the things I can't do. I want to go see the people I can't see. I want to just have some freedom and some fun. And I knew I had to get out of my mood. So I threw my balls for my dogs for an hour. And they had a great time, and I didn't. Got on my bike, went for 3 hours, looked at every flower, every tree, went all through the neighborhood, trying to boost myself up, trying to give myself some motivation, trying to get some exercise, trying to see something other than what was going on inside my body and inside my head. And at the end of the bike ride, I was sweaty and I was tired, and I still wasn't good. And I know a lot of you struggle with this. So I lay down on my grass because I didn't want to go back into the house. And I closed my eyes, and when I opened them up, I just decided I was going to focus on whatever I saw, be it the sky, be it a bird, and my eyes landed on the bottom of a rose. I've never looked at a bottom of a rose before. But it was this beautiful, beautiful rose. And I got really close to it. And I looked at all the subtle gradations of the colors of the stem, of the petal. I looked at the shape of the petal, which was really fluid and beautiful and soft. I tried to see if you smell the bottom of the rose. Does it smell as good as the top of the rose? And it doesn't. But it was this beautiful, beautiful rose. And then I thought, well, what do all the bottoms of roses look like in my yard? So I went and started looking at every single one. And my daughter's an artist, so I called her on FaceTime and I said, look at the bottom of my rose. Look at this. And started just taking her all through the garden, looking at every single bottom of every rose. And at the end of our phone call, she said, you're having the best day. And I was. So, we all have crappy days. We all have times where we just don't want to do what we need to do. What I encourage you to do, get out of the house, get some exercise. As much as you can, shift your brain from what heavy, weighted, dreary, frustrated place that you're lodged, and let yourself see something new. Seeing the bottom of the rose didn't change my life, but seeing the bottom of the rose did change my day. And sometimes that's all